Hey guys, so obviously I'm doing a get ready with me today for a school day, and I am starting by using my Urban Decay B6 prep spray, and then I am going to go in with my CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation, which I love. I'm just getting my fake beauty blender wet and going to dab that all over my face. I love this foundation. I have a full review on it if you wanted to check it out. It gives really natural coverage, but still enough coverage to cover anything you might need covering. Then I'm going in with my Mercier Secret Camouflage Concealer. It can be a little bit drying sometimes, but I've been really liking it lately. I'm mixing both colors and just dabbing it with my finger onto any spots that need covering. And then I am going in with my beauty blender again to blend it all out. I find that the beauty blender is the best way to blend this concealer out, otherwise it can look really patchy sometimes. Then I'm using my Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer that I got on Amazon, and just using that as a night under eye concealer. It's really great because it's not too cakey or anything like that, but it definitely still gets rid of any darkness underneath there. Then I am going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Powder. I use this to kind of blend the foundation down my neck a little bit better, as well as just setting all of my foundation so it doesn't go anywhere, since I do have combo skin, so I tend to get quite oily. Then I am just going in with to do my brows. I'm using a brow color from Maybelline, just a light brown matte color, and I'm just filling them in any sparse areas and just however I like to do it. You could do this however you like. I like a pretty bold brow, but then I'm just brushing them up to make sure they're all facing the same direction. Then going in with the Jane eyeshadow primer, which is $8 at Ulta. It's amazing. It works even better than the Urban Decay primer version. I'm obsessed with it right now. It literally doesn't crease at all, and I have the oiliest eyelids ever. Then for my first step in eyeshadow, I'm using this matte bronzer from Jane. I know that sounds a little bit weird for eyeshadow, but I absolutely love the shade in the crease. It works really well as a transition shade. It just makes everything look so much more blended out, and it's a really warm tone too, which is I just really like. If you don't like that, then don't do this. But I just really like using it as my crease shade to either define or just to help everything blend out a little bit better. It just always looks really nice on me, I think. Then I'm using my Comfort Zone palette from Wet n Wild. I'm taking the pink shade all over my inner lid, and I'm also taking that little bit on the lower lash line just to highlight everything a little bit. My back to school makeup tutorial also had a Wet n Wild palette, so you can check that out in the description box if you want to see that tutorial. But this one I'm just using the Comfort Zone, and then I'm just using the yellow, pale kind of yellow shade as my highlight on my brow bone. I'm just using my pinky just because I think that's really easy to use. Then this is my favorite step of the eyeshadow, using the definer shade, which is kind of just like a dark brown with some gold flecks in it. Just with the angled brush on my lash line, I feel like it really defines everything and draws attention to your eyes and really just makes them pop. And although this can look quite harsh, that's why I'm taking my finger and just blending it out to kind of smudge it, make it look a bit softer, but it still defines really, really nicely. Then I'm using my new favorite eyelash curlers from Tweezerman to curl my lashes. This literally holds a curl for so long. It's amazing. And it gives it a really nice curl as well. And I'm just using my Maybelline Lash Stiletto mascara, which is my favorite mascara ever. It lengthens so well and it holds a curl all day long. Obviously going to do that on both eyes because you want to match your eyes up, or you can look a little bit weird. But I'm taking my mascara on my upper and lower lashes, and then I'm going back in with that same matte bronzer from earlier with a big fluffy brush all over my face. I don't really contour just because I feel like my face already looks quite thin, so I just kind of bronze up my whole face. I bring it down my neck, on my chest. I just like to look nice and bronzed. And usually my face is a bit paler than the rest of my body, so I like to match everything up. And as you can tell, I go a little bronzer heavy, but I really, really like bronzer. And then I am just going in with my favorite blush, which is the Stila Convertible color in Petunia. And I just put that on the apples of my cheeks as well as my nose. I really like going underneath the eye and in that whole area where you would get a sunburn naturally. I just really like it like that. And then I'm going in with my Radiant Light Ambient lighting powder from Hourglass, which is really expensive but really nice. I'm just taking that on my cheekbones and on my cupid's bow. I find this to be a really nice subtle highlight, but you can get the same effect from one from Wet n Wild if you were looking for a drugstore dupe. Then I'm using a Balm stain from Revlon. I will leave the name of the actual product in the description box along with everything else I use. I'm just using this to stain my lips because I don't like having to touch up throughout the day. I'm also blending that in with my finger and kind of patting it for a really stained effect because I really like the way that looks on me. And then I'm just taking the Dewy Finish Spray from NYX, which I haven't really tried out too much. This is my first day using it, so I can't tell you if I like it, but I'm just drying my face so that the watermarks from the spray don't dry on my face and mix up all the makeup I just worked so hard on. Then for hair, I usually don't wash my hair when I'm getting ready for school because I did it the night before or 2 days ago. I think this was actually 2-day-old hair, and it looks pretty greasy at the roots, so I'm using the Batiste dry shampoo in dark deep brown, which is my favorite. It smells amazing. I've ranted about this so much. It's amazing. So I've raved about it, not ranted. But yes, I'm spraying it through my roots and pretty much through all of my hair just to give it more body and texture. I don't just spray it in the roots to absorb the oil, but I spray it all over just to make my hair look really nice and volumized. So after I spray that in, I'm just going to like shake all my hair out to make sure all the powder or spray was really absorbing all the oil, make sure there's no oil left, and just kind of rub my fingers through it. Then to start the hairstyle, this is the hairstyle I've been doing in a lot of my videos. I've been wearing it, and a lot of you guys have been asking for a tutorial on it, so here is the tutorial. I'm just sectioning my hair off about my eyebrows up. I'm only taking, this is like a half up, half down look, so I'm only taking that much, and then I start from my ears and take up the rest of it. You just want to be really careful and make sure you're really separating the part that's going to be in the ponytail from the hair that is still going to stay down, because if you don't, then later it's just going to be a big knotty mess. I'm just taking my teasing brush and smoothing it all out, and this is the part that takes the most time for this look. You just really want to make sure it's really smooth so you don't have too many bumps, because later on when you pull it out, if it already has bumps, it's just not going to work out. So at this point I pull out some pieces around my ears and really just smooth it out. I comb it through again and everything like that until I'm ready to finally put the little hair tie in, and I'm using one of those little rubber band hair ties, like the little tiny ones, and just putting that right in there. Now you could just use a bobby pin or some kind of clip for this look, even a hair bow would look nice, but I find that this hair tie is the only thing that really holds my hair. And when you're actually tying it, if you're using a hair tie, be really careful and really slow, or else you can make a whole big knotty mess right at the top of your head right there. And now that I have the hair tie in, it obviously looks a little bit strange, but this part also takes a bit more time. I'm just pulling a bunch of pieces out to make it a lot more volumized. I don't like that look like flat against my head. If you like that, then go ahead and do that, but I like getting a lot of volume. So this look can take a little bit of a while. I literally keep pulling pieces out, and then I will put a bobby pin right next to where the hair tie is just to secure it even further. And after that, I usually tend to pull pieces out again around my face and just make it a bit thicker and just make it look the way I want it to. So it kind of just has a lot of fidgeting and like playing with it until you get it the way that you want it. You could do this with curly hair or straight hair, and I have kind of wavy hair like I said. You can pretty much do this with any type of hair. I really like this look, and that's the completed makeup and hair. We're going to move on to outfit. I really hope you guys liked it so far though. So for outfit, I didn't have my hair done. I just put a snapback on, but for this outfit, I went really casual. If you can't wear this to school, then check out my back to school outfits video where you can get some other ideas, but I'm in college so I can pretty much wear anything I want. But for this outfit, I am wearing a tank top from Victoria's Secret, a jean jacket from American Eagle, some shorts also from American Eagle, which I really like. Try their sky high shorts, guys. They're really amazing, stretchy, and comfortable. And my snapback is from Pacsun. It has a cute little gold thing on it, and then I tried to wear it forward, and I totally had a little swag going on right there for a moment. I kind of liked it, but then I switched it back around because I was kind of not bold enough to wear it forward. But then for shoes, I would normally wear these little gray sneakers I have from Target, but instead I'm wearing these sandals from American Eagle because I cannot find my sneakers. But that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want more Get Ready With Me, please give this video a thumbs up. Here is the makeup and hair again, and thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!